Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Green Hammer here. Alright, so, welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus. For those of you from Angel Spire, you know we have our own little cult of Mechanicus, sort of, also. So, yeah, I figured we'd do one of these. So, we'll be doing a new game. Normal's hard enough as it is. We're not skipping the tutorial, obviously, and Iron Man, obviously, only one save file, and permadeath, which will be tricky. Yeah, achievements disabled. Reset default. New AoE weapons. Operation. Once per TP now. Outer default. Alright, that's next person. Alright, anyways, without further babbling, let's go. New game, go. I feel like I should be reading this, but it's a little too late already. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. In the 41st millennium, the time of darkness and war, the Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from within, from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and claimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their god machine, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benign galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defense against the new Dark Age, or perhaps they'll be the ones to hasten its dawn. Yeah. People of 40k are... An echo in the noon sphere, Magus, and all transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. Is it worthy of our attention? The great divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. Transmission's origins in Sylvia Tenebris, part of the Anibisius Solaris, within the Ultima Segmentum. Search the rolls, Herodotus, gather them. 4 months later, bureaucracy. Whoever finds this transmission follows me here. Give thanks that you will see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have awoken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul. But by the endless eye I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magus Rasek. He vanished while on an exploratory mission to investigate xenostructures at Sylvia Tenebris. Hypothesis. He found something. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence and, if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no more additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis, peace for sector, knowledge for mankind. Potential, opportunity. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos. Scavola, not appropriate them. Mechanicus manuscripts, verse 6, 119. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder. For to us it will be as the house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. There she is. Temperature, climate, atmosphere standard breathable. Musketeer troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Magos. Administratum records indicate a single colony. St. Eckhard's Hope. On the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitario deployed to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Several skull Reditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We make landfall at once. Yes, Magos, I'll set up the forward command post. Rossic's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to the underground structure so your tech priests can begin the exploration. Agralkin sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its one stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures on the structure cast feeble light over cracked, tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutal and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless, guiding intelligence, it speaks one way of decline and ruin. This place seemed abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through the hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Going out by fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnisci is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let secrets of this world equal 0. I counsel cautious Magus Faustinius. Our purpose here should be to destroy the threat of the alien, not bask in its blasphemy. Apotheticisms of Logic Saints, 791. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible for morbid Vidix. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scavola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. Let the tutorializing begin. The exploratory units of the tech priests inside the tomb are ready to proceed, Magos. There's no telling what we'll find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of the mortal threat exists that the Skitario is able to withstand. moral. I have the greatest respect for my Scientology, but they are still far from the ascendant that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Service call Reditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnisci repraised. We're going in. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. With this tutorial, you have to explore the you have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true Trek priest, you must experiment in order to learn. We'll help you out this one time. Click the left mouse button. Click on the adjacent room to move. Yay! So we have two priests, Apprentice Jeremiah and Magus Menarius, both of whom will be changing their names and nameless servitors. These Xenos hieroglyphics, I know them. They are my endurers, Necrons, mysterious, ill research, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Magus. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is a work of the alien Magus. Codex Fulmintius 8312. Show caution and scorn in all things. Yeah, Trokin spoken like a true religious nutcase. Bravo. Golf clap. Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations require you, our commander, to take decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Secure, scrounge, scrutinize. Examine the inscriptions on the obelisk. Destroy the obelisk. It is a monument to the alien and must fall. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Humph. Let's scrutinize. We've detected a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there. Something huge. Necrolith source detected. Also known as Blackstone. Request collection immediate. As one of the tech priests kneels to get a closer look at the obelisk, it seems to react to the cohort's presence. The obelisk splits open and a powerful, painful wave of exotic energy spills out. Inside are clustered formations of a rare-looking material. We've earned 150 Blackstone. Okay, this room is pretty empty. Alright, our first battle. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Let's go. Necrons. Rashek did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum we have says that they are as deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and bone creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priest ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but risk them running headlong into enemy fire. Consistency. Follow the established combat engage protocols. It shall be done by the book. Caution. Use extreme caution. Do not charge in too hastily, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Let's do consistency. Fight. Combat will be joined according to the long-established tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus, for good or ill. Xenos form detected. Confirmed. Reditus cogitators now function for synthetic forms. Overwhelming excitement, finally. We can study this standard construct. Necron warrior. Weak spots detected, none. Equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... Do not underestimate Gauss weaponry, highly volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters in Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. He'll be double-checking cogitators. Widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves if left the time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Scutari are equivalent to a Class C grace to Necrons. Kill all enemies. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units in the field. You can only place units on the highlight squares. Click on a square to place a unit. Pistol. Phosphorus serpentina. Start battle. Ow. To move a unit, left click. To decline movement, simply right click anywhere. Select the weapon that is not in range of any target. Look for weapon icons to appear as a desired target to check the range. Oh shit, biscuits. Well, might as well collect one cogitator point. This is a servo skull. The servo if the servant of the MSI augmented to be used. Companion. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very useful in combat and cogitator points collection. Select an enemy to find out their statistics. 3 health. We got this. You've revealed the statistics, stats of this enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Servo skull reveal, HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. You then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, are best, work best against the target. Well, we can't do nothing, so... Oh, shit. At the start of every new round, there's a cogitation acquisition phase. This phase is when cognition points are replenished as Necron cognition reserves. Ow. Pain, suffering, ow. Alright. Let's knock you down a peg, shall we? That's fine. When you enter melee combat in an adjacent square to an enemy, you're unable to use your range attacks, as they're too dangerous to use at close range. Bye-bye, funny guy, hopefully. Bam! You just moved your tech priest to a source of cognition points. CP represents available information that tech priests are harvesting. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to a source of CP. There are also many other ways to collect the silk around to find what they are. Cognition points are stored at the bottom of the screen in the CP gauge. CP are shared team resource, so plan ahead. Between Necrons and simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight, but will return to fighting conditions soon. Dealing any damage, any amount of damage to the Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. Well, we can't do shit, so... You've gathered enough cognition points to be able to use a CP-powered weapon. Some weapons, like the Phosphorus Serpentine, require CP to use. Look at the right-hand side of each action to learn the CP cost of that action. Learning time. Nope, we will not be doing that. 3 turns. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You need cognition points to deploy troops. Done. When servitors are hit in combat, tech priests taking interest quickly noting down damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful common information to be used later against their enemies. This is represented by gaining of cognition points. Servitors are very useful units in all your missions. Alright, buddy. Time to end your pathetic life. The Necrons you just attacked have been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you have killed the target. Yes, practical terms. Ooh, we can do Zappy Zap now. In Mechanicus, there are 2 types of units to control. Tech priests, the 2 units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the ones you've just deployed onto the battlefield. Troops are your servant and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as tech priests. However, they're useful and should not be overlooked. Ah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Bam! Drop dead, bitch. No threat remaining. All Xenon's life forms purged. Confirm. Your cohort's HP amount carries over from each fight within the mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. Hypothesis formulation, sarcophagi, coffin, burial places, structure, purpose, designation, tomb. No shit, Sherlock. In the chamber's ad are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. Ignore. Do not tarry, the observer works of the young. Press on and avoid. Ignite, make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos. Intrigue. Ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pictographs and readings may be a key to success. Let's torch. Tech priests open fire on the sarcophagi. The structures prove all but impenetrable to normal small fire, but components of the strange necron materials are stripped away and can be salvaged by the cohort for examination and repurposing. Last battle. Giddy up. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, and a towel underfoot clicks, the sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispec scan reveals they're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. Sheet. Aw, sheet. Kill all enemies. Okay. Giddy up, let's go. Alright. I don't think you'll be able to take another one. Let us... I hope I'm not making a mistake. 6, okay. Bam! Let's finish him off. That's fine, we already used our... Drop like a sack of animals, bitch. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Just out of range. Fuck. Oh shit. Scarabs. Cannot protect scarabs. Incoming. What are these? Opportunity equals knowledge. Scarabs detected. Source data surfacing. No life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Readiness. Verify your cogitators. Then tell me what surfaced from Magus Rashik's cogitators. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Biology. Synthetic. Possibly artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture, able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter. They're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large numbers. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some of More of Rorschach's data that we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos life forms that our machine spirit has blessed us with access to the Cogitator records. It's unsure why it would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. It's called game logic, dude. Alright. Alright, we're gonna play a little game of whack-a-mole here. Whack! You go bye-bye now. Acid, ick. And we're about to lose that servitor. Servitor 001 has died. Do not worry, troops are cannon fire designed to protect your tech base from enemy attacks. Without tech base, your mission will fail. Giddy up, bitch. Bam. Still alive, though. Oh, dear. No, asshole. Stop repairing him. Opportunity attack. 1 damage. Acid. Oh, you've got to be fucking... Alright. Move on up this way. Attack the servitor, please. I don't want to lose on the tutorial mission. Excellent. Well, that's no good. Bam! You use all possible actions for this unit, and there is nothing else you can do. Press end round. Fucking hell. Yoink. Go down, bitch. Phew. You've not revealed the statistics for the target. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Service calls specialized in weapons, not skills reveal the life of an enemy. That's fine. We killed it. That's all that matters, dude. That's all that matters. Ouch. Pain. Suffering. When an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. Yeah, we kind of saw that. Opportunity gives the attack to a unit from attacking an enemy. Each unit can perform one opportunity per round. Bam! That was not enough, was it? Shit! Okay, alright. Let's get up close and personal then, I guess. Come on. Damn it. We need... Fuckity fuckaroo. Please attack the servitor. Oh god. Oh my god, we're screwed. Alright, come on. Come on. Die for me. You've got to be shitting me. We're gonna fucking lose on the tutorial, boys and girls. Wait. Wait. Hold on. We could, maybe, possibly. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Die. Jesus, that took forever. No threat remaining. Oh, I thought we were going to lose on the tutorial. Jesus, that would have been bad. All Xenos life forms purged. Confirm. Let's get on out of here, you. The symbols represent a location of significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of the mission. Negative signs of hostile forces. Seek your permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed. Permission authorized. Acknowledge, Magus. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defenses, locations, any form of data on how many remain in this rock. Secondary source, the purpose of this tomb, why it was built. Interface devices all but eroded. This is one device that might hold answers. But Necron data looms are encumbersome or semi-cooked. Magus, if I take host of the priest, I should be able to be of assistance. Deconstruct device, activate switch. Learn Necron language and return. What will it be, sire? Always the meticulous with your lists. Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms. Although I detest to do so, the promise is the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the archetype we seek. Archetype we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. Nonosphere interference. Disconnected once. Purged. Reset. Nonosphere connection. Disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. We'll fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As tech acquisitions Cavallo left, suddenly my cogitators glitched. Augmentations enter sporadically reaction protocols, and have fried vital sign registers. Unclear full damage report. Necron device is not activated, sire. Fragmenting. Remove yourself from the Nonosphere, Cavallo. Redditus report. The team was awake, sire. Reports from Skitari cohorts across the planet. Note the tremors, Vex, their locations. We've lost contact with the Skitori. They're recovering the entrance to the tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols. Load weapons ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet burn, life yet blossoms. Is it truly time?
And omnilinguistic transmission, Magus. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magus? Contain the Xenos and return to the Cestus Mechanicus intact so it can be vivisected and studied. Fall back. Fall back, get the tech priest out of there. Stand ground. And now at the Xenos filth with righteous fury. Neither one of these is going to be particularly. And now at the Xenos filth with righteous fury. Are you certain, Magus? It is keeping with the doctrines of the cult Mechanicus, but I do not believe we have the firepower to defeat this foe.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Fight. I probably should have pulled him back, but... Void Admiral Argala thing. Right, so basically saying you're fucked. You are so totally fucked. You are so totally fucked. Start the battle.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Plenty? Alright, Bubba, let's see your stats. 40 health! Oh yeah, we'll totally take you on with 3 and 3. Totally. That's like not even. Psh. We got this, like totally. Zero damage. Yeah, we got this. 3 damage. Whew. Looking large. Yeah, 2 damage. Take that, bitch. Bye-bye. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, we're bound.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
Yay, 40k and it's unicorns and puppies and love and magic. And that, boys and girls, will be it for the tutorial. Unless there's going to be more talking. There's probably going to be more talking. Report, Kepra. You saw it, Magus. The tomb contained the Necron ore form of a capacity beyond our expectations. We lost the whole squad. True. However, one battle loss is not a war lost. We will face many losses on this mission, but no matter the cost, we will succeed. And there's something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Rorschach stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival has accelerated the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer have the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not know yet how much the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun then. Omnicide preserve us if our duty is not ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional course, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnicide teaches us that when one method fails, another must be fought until it is exhausted. Then what are your orders? The Skitari will explore the tomb chamber. This tomb, chamber by chamber, and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to archive crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitari immediately. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely never observed. Potential for intelligence of Necrons added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts. Intelligence data form. Hold your blasphemous tongue, Scavala. You counsel the abomination. Abandonment of our very souls. Life of Watch, Megas, Boresis, Appendix 9. Only our objective should be death of the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnicide Creed. If intelligence gains equals true, then go to victory. A puff for awesome retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. Choke, spoken like a true religious nutcase. I return in frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Sylvia Tenebris without the magic coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnisire. And so it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. And that, at long last. Not the term. Magus, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Skitari have been monitoring the destruction we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, xenobiologist. The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magus Rashek accidentally began the process. Our intrusion into the structure hastened it. The Necron reanimation particles are continuing in the tomb we entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the structures within. They may not be enough, Magus. I have detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation particles, and the rate of Necrons are awakening. They are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation program continues to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on the planet within 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, they will constitute a Necron arm beyond this mission's ability to contain. I see. Then our time here is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deploying our missions will affect overall number of missions are deployed. Skitori up ahead. Threat skills not assessed now. When before finding mission case, we'll be forced to abandon this planet. Look at the top corner of the screen. This is Necron Awakening Meter. This shows how many Necron teams have awoken as a way to now just trying to gather as much information before reaching 100%. I fear they are right. I fear too. This is the part of my humanity I choose to retain, but I can quarantine it in my nerve halls and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It will not be easy. The Omnisci did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat of humanity present on this world, for humanity is or will not leave. The equation is balanced. It will be the will of the machine god. Huzzah! We have completed the tutorial, and we're only at 50 minutes. Yes, well, that will call it apart. Alright, so that will end things. I was kind of hoping for prettier faces, but what you gonna do? Just quickly gonna... Right, I'm just gonna end things here now. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Toodle sayonara. Sorry for the super long video. Bye bye.